Is Eat Booty Gang still in effect?
Well, I started. I'm building. You
franchising?
So it's the Eat Booty Gang. I'm building the franchise up now. Now I'm getting the women to support the Eat Booty Gang.
Wait. Come on,
Wait. Who is it?
Wait. When you say women to support the Eat Booty Gang, you saying women is eating the booty?
Yeah, women eat the booty.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know whether to make noise for that or not.
Yeah, I get 8 out.
Wait, what?
I get 8 out. Listen, man, check this out.
All right, Trick, you don't have your legs in the air, though.
It depends.
We don't need to think about it like that, bro.
I see Kick and Free. Listen, Kick and Free ruined my childhood. Listen, I'm on the road. Kick and Free told me to come to his room to play PlayStation. At the time, I'm 18 years old. I'm really thinking we're going to go play PlayStation. I go to this nigga room. This nigga put on a video. He got his legs wide the fuck up in the air. And the bitch just eating it up. Ruined my childhood. I was never the same. Never looked at PlayStation the same after that.
Or Kick Capri.
No, Kick Capri. My man. I got over that. But it was the first time I never seen that. I had never seen that before. So you started out eating booty, then what made you say?
No. First of all, I'm a pleaser first. I would prefer to eat the girl out before she give me head. Cause I had a lot of terrible head. Like there's a lot of non-dick suckers out there, and I'm just gonna be straight up with it. There's a lot. The majority of the women that suck dick, they think that they're supposed to and that they have to suck dick. I want me a woman that appreciate it and love to suck dick, like you know what I'm saying?
I guess we can clap for that.
So I became a pleaser. It's to the point where she ain't even gotta suck my dick. Just let me eat that pussy. And then after a while, you gotta, you got the gooch. Cause the women got the gooch too.
What's that?
That's the between.
The in between, the little hallway.
Yeah.
The little hallway.
So that's when a girl hit my gooch 2 or 3 times with the flick of the tongue. I was like,
it's a whole different kind of episode.
So I raised the bridge up on her, like, hey. I'm like, hey, so I raised the bridge up on her. So
you let her on.
Hey, it's just it's nothing like the feeling that they it's like you just take their soul from them, just suck the soul out of them, and when you finish, you go back to the pussy, right?
After the ass.
Try to put the whole pussy in the mouth. I don't like innies. I like outies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the lips.
The innies, like the innies, like I like the fat pussies. Like the innies, like this. I want the. You can play with that pussy like. One of the pussies you can slap around. Like, I like them. And you put that whole pussy in your mouth and then spit it out and then look up at it and put it in your mouth again and do a little. Do that little pit bull shake on it a little bit. When that thing comes, you tell her get up and the legs gonna buckle on her.
I think it's the perfect time to shout out Organic Food Kings. Check them out at Organic Food. Check them out at Organic Food King.
Pasa eso, loco. Pasa eso.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, that was a great segue. By the way, that was a great. Holy shit, Trick. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So now you said you upgraded, right?
You speak Spanish?
A little bit, enough to not get wrong.
Like Spanish.
But you said you upgraded the Eat Booty Gang. You said you franchising.
I'm bringing the ladies. What I'm doing now is, I have the Eat Booty supporter shirts.
Okay.
And then my next line is gonna be I too eat booty shirts.
All right. What's the supporter shirt mean?
It mean like, okay, I like that. You can eat my ass.
Okay,
like,
okay.
That's for the girls.
That's for the girl.
So when they wearing that out, we know.
They own it. they bought that life.
They bought that life. Holy moly, guacamole.
You might as well smash that subscribe button, you little bitch.
So let's take it from the beginning. You were signed to Uncle Luke, right?
No, I was never signed to Luke. I won a couple contests. And when Luke talked to me, and at the time I just got out of prison. At the time, Luke was going through something with his baby mama at the time.
Okay.
They was in court.
Okay.
So after I won the contest, I started going to the studio every day. And Luke was like, just ride with me. So between going to the studio every day and going out of town with him, I ended up moving in a condo with him. And we got...
He was Luke's roommate?
I was actually a tenant who didn't pay rent.
That must have been a wild ass fucking crib.
Hey man, we had some good times, and I learned a lot from being around him.
And this is wild, Trick Daddy, and fresh off the press Luke. I'm trying to picture that house. You and Luke together in the crib.
Hey man.
How long did y'all live together? Like,
almost a year. Maybe a year.
Is this when you started to eat the booty?
No, I was eating ass as a little boy eating ass.
All right, cool. Moving on. All right, so how was this house? You and Luke living together?
So we just Luke was doing his album, Uncle Luke album, and he had Verb on his Scar record. Verb had 2 verses actually. And Luke didn't pick this as a single or nothing. Like, the label picked the single. So when the label said, we want this as the single,
Scar?
After I did the first, they were like, I came up on an Island record, I believe. After that, Island was like, we're going to use this as a single. We need a clean version. And Verb's second verse was so dirty, he couldn't clean it up. He would have to redo the whole verse.
Wow.
And the album was already out. I couldn't we could just change the whole record. Then Luke was like, you could do another verse? I was like, yeah. So I ended up doing 2 verses. So I got a plus as my first time ever in the studio.
On a Luke album.
Yeah, so that was a plus. So I ended up signing with Slip and Slide though, and my first deal.
That's Ted Lucas.
The first deal I believe was with Warlock.
Oh wow. Warlock, yep.
Yeah.
I know that joint.
And then
it was Slip and Slide Warlock.
Right. Then after that, Atlantic Records, Craig Calvin showed me amazing shit in the game. And he promised me he was gonna let me be myself. And I said, okay, let's sign this shit. And from there, you gotta look at my singles. I'm a thug. Yeah. Shut up. I had shit like you know what I'm saying? But
you know what? We had people talk about Craig Calvin before on the show, not like how you did. Like you really that was some real live shit.
See, one thing.
He said to you, I ain't gonna change you. If you fuck with me,
see,
and he kept his word.
If you got a lane, he gonna let you drive in your lane. Atlantic Records was amazing to me.
You might as well smash that subscribe button, you little bitch.
Oh shit.
So what's next for Trick though? We got Sundays. It's lit. We opening another Sundays. You said this last album. Is that the next? Is it a movie going with it?
I want to do the last album. I want to do music with people, everybody that I didn't do music with that I think I should have done.
New and old?
New and old.
Okay. So
I have like 3 records with me and Ross. Everybody want to hear us together, but I got the records already.
I want to hear y'all together.
You want to do something new?
We'll do something new too, but I got the records together, and we go. Even if we have to give the other records away, we will get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do next is I want to make sure that we continue back on the same page that we were in Miami, where there was an investor from out of town coming to buying our properties and building buildings where we don't have to feel like that in the next 10 years. We can't be able to afford to live here. While our kids have to move to Georgia because the land and the property is cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to turn back to the Miami where the University of Miami is the most respected and feared football team of all time. I want to turn back to the 72 Dolphins where nobody beat us that season like never happened
asking
before.
for a lot of things right now.
And I believe I deserve it because I feel like I sprained my ankle. I tore my meniscus. I had low ankle sprain and high ankle sprain. Tore my ACL. I had surgery. All that happened because I feel like I toted Miami on my back for so long.
God damn, make some noise for that. God damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we've seen enough, said enough, and done enough. I think now it's time for us to get paid for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think real niggas supposed to get together and put pressure on fuck niggas and stop killing each other, because real niggas supposed to get together and get money. They ain't supposed to get together and shoot at each other.
You might as well smash that subscribe button, you little bitch.